Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Chris here with a look ahead to today's games, Thursday, um, June 4th. There's only 10 games today, and honestly, I'm not really too pleased with the schedule for today's games, but um, I'm doing the all-day slate starting at 1:08 Eastern Time. Um, so let's get into today's games. So for pitcher, I am liking Jake Arrieta. The only bad thing about him is Washington is actually a pretty good hitter against Arrieta. I think they own over 300 team average against him, but they haven't faced him this year yet, and Jake Arrieta is a lot better than he has been in the past, so hopefully he can shut them down again. Plus, Arrieta is a big strikeout guy. So next, going with Stephen Vogt against Sean Green. Uh, lefty and righty matchup here. I'm liking Vogt here a lot. His price is not too bad. Next comes Jose Abreu against Giovanni Gallardo. I am liking Abreu. He had a good game the other day, and liking him again tonight. But at second base, I am liking Daniel Murphy against Hellickson here in Arizona. Hellickson is 3-3 with a 5.08 ERA. And Murphy's been, like I said, hot here recently, so hopefully he can continue that tonight. Next, going with Matt Carpenter against Fierce. Fierce has a 4.29 ERA. Carpenter, I think he'll have a good game here as well. Next is Alexander Bogaerts. He had a good game last night, and I think he will do that against Malone as well. He has a 4.76 ERA, so hopefully Bogaerts will have a good game. And Bogaerts is actually pretty cheap, as you see. Not many shortstops tonight, so I like him as a cheap option. Moving on to outfield, I'm loving Billy Burns here again. He's been doing pretty good here recently. And played facing Sean Green, which is not the best pitcher. So I like Billy Burns. Going Jason Hayward, cheap option. I'm liking him. Lefty and righty, so I like that. And then Adam Eaton against Gallardo. Eaton's been doing pretty good here the last two games. And lefty on righty a matchup again. As you see, 6.5 and 9.5 against Texas, and he's $2,700, so I really am liking him here for Fanduel. So just really quickly, that was my lineup, guys. And also, you can go with Yunel Escobar at shortstop. I am liking him. And for a cheaper pitcher, I'm liking Anthony DeSclafani. I think that's how you say it. I'm liking him against Philly. Not expecting maybe about 12 or 13, or maybe a little bit more. He's a cheaper pick, but I don't think he'll strike out too many, probably about 5 or 6. But I'm still thinking he will win it. So that's some cheap options. Moving on to Draftkings here. Let's see. So this is I'm going to give you two lineups. This one here is my own personal one that I've made, and the other one is from what they think a projection optimal lineup mostly that they think will have the most up values. All right, today. But this is my lineup, guys. I'm liking Jesse Hahn against Detroit. Detroit only has, I think, a 227 average against Jesse Hahn. So I am liking him here. Then I have to go with Matt Harvey. He's in a pitcher's park, and he's facing Arizona. Arizona has not a bad hitting team, but I think Matt Harvey will shut him down. Catcher, I'm loving Yadier Molina because there's not many catchers. You got Steven Vogt, but he's a little more expensive. So I'll go with Molina here. And then go with Jose Abreu again. The price is a little high, but hopefully he can continue his hot streak here against Gallardo. And then going with Jose Altuve once again. Once again, I picked him the other day, and I'm picking him again tonight. And I'm loving Joey Gallo. I haven't picked him the last 2 games, but hopefully he can do something here against Rendon. Rendon's, as we know, not a bad pitcher at all, good prospect. But Joey Gallo, he's just too cheap to let go. Next, going with Ruben Tejada, shortstop against Hellickson. Well, yeah, you see the numbers: 310 average, homer, 9 RBIs. Not too bad here at all. I mean, if you look at his stats these last couple games here, he's been on a hot streak: 7, 15, 8, and 13, and he's facing Hellickson, as I said, and he's not the best pitcher. So I would like Ruben Tejada as a cheaper option here tonight at shortstop on Draftkings. Not too much on Fanduel though. Moving on, outfield Billy Burns, I'm liking him. Hopefully Bryce Harper can do something here against Arrieta. Arrieta, like I said, is a good pitcher. Lefty on righty. Hopefully Harper can get the best of it. And then going with Josh Reddick. Haven't picked him too much this year, but I also like the lefty on righty matchup against Green. He's not doing too bad here. Yesterday he got 17 points, so hopefully he can continue that again today. So that's my lineup that I'm liking a lot. Here's an optimal lineup that people, the most projected points here. Matt Harvey, once again. They're going cheap here on this one with Stephen Wright. Me personally, I'm not really liking it. But, you know, he'll give you about 12 or 13. Minnesota's cooling down just a little bit, so maybe Stephen Wright can get the win. His ERA is about 3.93, I think. So yeah, next going with Yadier Molina again, Jose Abreu again. So it's mostly all the same lineup. You know, Daniel Murphy picked him from Fanduel. Changing it here a little bit, put in Hanley Ramirez at shortstop against Malone. So I think Hanley will have a good game here. Once again, Billy Burns, Jason Hayward, and Josh Reddick. So yeah, that's my lineups, guys. Like I said, I mean, I'll probably change these up, but this is what I am liking so far. So it is the all-day slates. So, you know, you may have 1 or 2 guys that get sit here playing the later ones. Other pitchers I like, Rowan Elias, I do like him. Other hitters I like Nelson Cruz against Erasmo Ramirez. And Seth Smith. Seth Smith has a good average against Erasmo Ramirez, so that's a cheap option. So, yeah, that's mostly it, everybody. So, alright guys, I hope everyone has a good day.